Alright guys, this is a great video, great lesson. I get asked this a lot. People say, hey James, how can I become a top sponsor in my opportunity? Now I'm writing about my opportunity, but guys, the stuff that I'm talking about applies to any online affiliate marketing opportunity where you're getting sign-ups, downlines, referrals. This is what this applies to, okay? Now what I'm going to teach you in this video, in this lesson, is how to be a top sponsor in your program. So take notes. This is the reality versus the hype that everybody else is going to tell you, right? This is the honest, real, reality truth of how to do this, okay? So I got some good points in this post that I wrote. I'm going to go in depth with all you guys, okay? So here we go right here. Here's the exact steps on how to become, whatever your opportunity is, a top sponsor in your opportunity, right? Okay? Now, number one, okay? You would be surprised, many people don't realize this, but you have to provide valuable, good content, right? For whatever your opportunity is, you have got to put good content that you've created, yourself or something maybe your team has available to you, whatever. But good, valuable content that makes other people, draws them into what you're doing, okay? And I'm going to say here, it says in whatever marketing content you put out there for your opportunity, make sure it provides value and is helpful towards leads and prospects, okay? This could be on your website, your sales funnel, your sales systems. Just getting better and putting more valuable, good content on sales funnel or sales system is probably, it's a piece of cake after that once you start learning how to do that and putting better and better, getting better as a marketer. I always teach people how to be, how to get better as a marketer. That's really kind of what I'm talking about right there. Is just make your sales tools more effective, okay? Alright, this is the number one reason, okay? You always notice, like, okay, there's some people making huge amounts of money and everybody else makes no money. This is number one reason why people make huge money and are top sponsors, versus the people who put no effort and work into their content, right? Because you always notice, like, the biggest sponsors always have their face out there, always get themselves out there. They're branding themselves to their opportunity. They take the time, they take 5 minutes out of the day to make a YouTube video, or they really take the time to make, that does not take a lot amount of time. It's just people who want to do it, who want to attract prospects and leads. They are the people that take that step to really be personable and be helpful and put good content out there. It seems like common sense, guys, but you understand, some people just do not get this. It's very easy to do, but people just do not get this. So take notes on this if you want to be a top sponsor. Okay, number two, you have to constantly generate leads. This is something like I did not do when I first got started, but when I did this, everything changed. You are in the lead generation business if you are in affiliate marketing. I don't care if you're selling a product, you're an opportunity, or whatever. You have to constantly generate those leads, whether it's through social media, it's through solo ads, it's through whatever marketing strategy. Now, there's endless marketing strategies that I teach on this site, for example, right? But whatever your marketing strategy is, you have to constantly be generating leads into your sales funnel, your sales system, right? Okay. Now, to be a top sponsor or big earner in any opportunity, you have to constantly generate leads into your sales funnel or sales system, okay? You want to have your sales funnel working for you constantly through either free or paid advertising, constantly with the intent of bringing as many leads as possible, and also communicate those leads with automated email marketing, right? That's the thing. We have a cool thing called Autoresponder in this online marketing that really helps us kind of automate our follow-ups, right? Most of you that are in any opportunity know what I'm talking about, right? But you just have to constantly have the mindset to constantly generate leads. Not every lead is going to join your opportunity, right? That's common sense, but constantly generating those leads is what's going to get you to the top of your company versus everybody else that just does not do this, okay? Number 3, this is another big common sense thing that a lot of people do not get, so please pay attention to this. Be engaged and know your program. This is obvious, but I tell you, so many people don't get this. To be a huge sponsor and sponsor in your opportunity, you need to know everything there is to know about your program and the updates that are coming from your program. If your company is sending out things or making changes to the compensation plan or whatever, you need to be on top of that, and you need to know that. You need to direct your people to where they can go and have this information as well, okay? You have to know your program. Just think about this. There's a good sort of comparison that I like to do here. You think about if you were hired at a job, like maybe selling, I don't know, maybe you're a pharmaceutical representative or somebody like that, and you're hired to sell a certain pharmaceutical to doctors' offices or whoever, or anything out there to sell, right? Maybe you sell houses, maybe you're in real estate, or anything, right? Think if you did not know what that pharmaceutical did, or you did not learn, or you didn't know anything about the house that you were selling, how many sales would you make? 0. You would make 0, and you would be fired, right? Obviously, it's the same thing with this online affiliate marketing. Knowing your program and coming across, as somebody who knows what they're talking about and knows the program is the really essential parts of success. But you'd be surprised at so many people that join something thinking, well, I don't really, they get emails, people ask them like, well, how's this compensation plan work that I don't understand? Or like, oh, I don't know, just look at the company website. I mean, that kind of mentality is not going to get you anywhere. Know your program, know the compensation plan, know how the program works, know who's behind the program, know who the CEO is, know everything there is to know. Know your products. Know your products. Use your products. Know your products. That's a big thing in this industry a lot of people don't do. Know your products and use your products, okay? Now, number 4, big common sense thing as well. Just simply improve and get better. Online marketing is just like anything else in life. You just have to simply try things and get better. You just have to get better as a marketer, okay? Now, this has been a great industry for me. I've been able to retire. I've been able to do so many great things, but it's because I just had the mentality of getting better as a marketer, getting better results, getting better lead generation, getting better percentage of people opting in on through a sales. I mean, just getting better, learning how to get people to take those action steps. Okay, that just getting better. Okay. And I'll mention this, just like everyone else, I was horrible at online marketing when I started, and I couldn't sponsor a single person, right? But I just had the desire to learn and get better, and as soon as after that, I was sponsoring more people a day than most do an entire year. And that's the truth. I just had that desire to get better, and I sort of modeled myself after. And that's a great thing about this as well, is you can just model yourself after someone that you see as successful, right? And that's very easy to do in this online marketing world. And that's just what I just like. Okay, this person here is really killing this opportunity. Let me just kind of study what they're doing. I want to kind of like take that, put my own kind of twist to it, and kind of brand myself with that. Or maybe you could take it, make it a little bit better, put your own little, spice to it, and that's just get better as a marketer. If you want to do this full time and leave your job and make enough money to leave your job, just learn to get better as a marketer. Nobody's perfect. Nobody has a perfect sales funnel. Nobody has a perfect sales system. Okay, I think the best sales funnels in the world, the amount of percentage of conversions, it's never 100%, never, right? You just got to get out there and improve and get better. I know that sounds like common sense, but a lot of this is just common sense. It's just like anything else. Just striving to get better and just striving to improve yourself, and success is right there right there if you just keep pushing yourself. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this on how to become a top sponsor. This is the real truth of how this works and how to do it. So my main advice to you is just really constantly generate leads and brand yourself and start putting really good content out there and getting better at that and just improving. Thanks a lot, guys, and see you in the next video.